All right, we are in Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, out in front of A1 World Famous Tattoos. And I'm Denny Royal for resortsandlodges.com. We're down here checking out the area, been down looking at a bunch of different resorts. Ton of stuff to do down here, but like it says, Lake of the Ozarks, it's all about the lake life, folks. One of the big powerboating capitals of the world. In fact, this weekend's OSS weekend, or the Offshore Super Series weekend. All the big boys are down here. Team Budweiser, Team Geico, everybody's down here with their powerboats. We're going into the finals here, looking at almost the end of the series. Good points race for first place. Don't know who's going to come out with it. Not sure what boats are in there. But hey, like I said, there's a ton of stuff to do down here at Lake of the Ozarks. Golf courses, amusement parks, tons of stuff for the kids to do, and tons of trouble for you adults to get into if you want to. Like I said, I'm out here in front of A1 Tattoos, and I'm getting ready to have a little cover-up work done by Tattoo Ted. Said he's going to square me up. I got an old tattoo. He's going to put a real vintage eagle on there. So we're going to go inside, see what my buddy Ted's doing, check it out, and we'll go from there.
Tattoo Ted Nelson is an award-winning freehand artist with nearly 40 years of experience working on America's east and west coasts. Ted's worked with some of the tattoo world's greatest pioneers. He'd already been working as a tattoo artist for a few years when he found his way to Southern California's famous Pike. The Pike was the West Coast's Coney Island and had become an active hotbed of world-class tattooing talent. Working with such greats as Bob Shaw, Colonel Todd, Ted has honed his skills to a top level of the tattooing artistry. Years later, Ted would work with Bob Shaw again, this time in Houston, Texas. After working with Cliff Raven in Chicago, Ted's artistic style was well defined. He'd also set up shop in San Diego with Doc Webb, as well as in Albany, New York with Huck Spalding's sons. Other greats who influenced Ted's artistic style were Huck Spalding, Sailor Bill Killingsworth, and Zeke Owens. There are plenty of golf courses in the area, offering everything from a relatively flat terrain to some kind of mountainous courses, as well as links offerings, all in this wonderfully beautiful and hilly setting. For a little underground exploration, check out Bridal Cave. Bridal Cave is the oldest cave in the lake area. It was formed by the Ozark upheaval when the Ozark Mountains were formed 42 to 46 million years ago, and is adorned with massive columns, stalactites, stalagmites, and draperies from the start all the way to the end of the tour at the sparkling crystal clear Spirit Lake. Bridal Cave, in keeping with the tradition of the Indian legend, has hosted over 1,300 weddings in the stalactite-adorned Bridal Chapel. So come on down to the Lake of the Ozarks and experience another top destination.